Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking on the Doretta D. Rose Report. Let's get going. I got a bunch of news here to tell you, some odds and ends things that hopefully will enlighten you into the world of wrestling. Samoa Joe is said to be very upset following his match with Jeff Hardy on Impact last week, which ended in a time limit draw. Joe was hot following the bout because he felt the finish was given away by TNA, having ring announcer Jeremy Borash say there were 30 seconds remaining when he specifically asked them not to say so. TNA World Title champion Alex Shelley was pulled from last night's Pro Wrestling Guerrilla 7 event due to an injury he sustained at last week's Impact taping, at the television taping. Shelley and his partner Chris Sabin were originally scheduled to compete in a match for the promotion's Tag Team Championship. And TNA President Dixie Carter, her theme music is entitled "The Man in Me." I can't. Oh, wish she was talking about me, but talking about a song. A few weeks ago at Victory Road, Madison Rayne lost the Women's Knockout Championship title to Angelina Love via disqualification due to outside interference from a person incognito in a motorcycle helmet. The mystery woman person was Lisa Marie Varon, also known as Tara, also known as Victoria, also known as a woman riding a motorcycle. Reportedly agreed to return to the organization, while she is yet to indicate her return to TNA in a Twitter post. She recently launched a Facebook fan page, has her listed as a TNA knockout and former WWE diva. Tickets for Bound for Glory October 10th from Daytona Beach, Florida go on sale Saturday through Ticketmaster. Official Hulk Hogan fan page has been set up by Facebook. According to the post made this morning by Eric Bischoff, the page features special interactive features which the fan can give the personal pictures, the ultimate Hulk Hogan makeover. The page is located on their website. The third week of Hardcore Justice Angle finally spurred a little increase in viewership, with the show garnering its largest audience in months. Average of 1.6 million viewers watched Impact this past week, increasement of 14% from last week's figures. Its cable rating landed a 1.22, up from 1.06 last week. Among the 18 to 49, though, the rating was in line with last week's, pretty much the same. The biggest demographic gain came in males from 12 to 17, which the ratings rose 0.97 to 1.21. Please make a note of it. Alright, PWTorch.com commentary on Impact ratings boosted, recognized the value of the younger audience, played into the effect of the ratings rise last week, thus attributes the mere presence of MTV's Jersey Shore season premiere, which with boosting the ratings from teens and very young adults. What Jersey Shore has got to do with that, I don't know. Anyway, the key access that the theory comes once hourly data is figured for Impact. If Jersey Shore were the driving force behind bringing in more teams to television, thus, Impact, the second hour of TNA, which went head-to-head with Jersey Shore, would have posted a considerably lower rating than the unopposed 9 p.m. time frame. Got it? Maybe. I don't know anybody who watches Jersey Shore, but just please make a note of that and tell me about it sometime. If that's not the case, then at least a solid portion of the rating increase can be attributed maybe to the interest in TNA's current product. And I think that's more of it than anything. Members of the WWE Universe site posted earlier today that WWE will be getting a new logo. Anyway, this guy that put the notice out there said he claims he knows this because of a friend of his who works in the production with WWE. He posted photos of himself and numerous WWE wrestlers, and then backstage at WWE events where he's trying to prove his story. And the only thing I really seen on the new logo, which was on the internet, is the regular WW, you know, with the double line. Then over here, how can I do it? It's got an E. I thought they'd just leave it alone. You can train it, you know, for entertainment. You can put an E on there, put nothing on there. No big deal. Just something new, something to talk about. WWE declares a dividend, by the way. Stamford, Connecticut, July 30th. World Wrestling Entertainment today declares the company's regular quarterly dividend of 0.36 cents per share on its Class A common stock, and previously announced members of the McMahon families have waived the 0.12 cents per share as their dividends. And as a result, Class A and B shares owned by the McMahon's family will instead receive dividends of the amount of 0.24 per share. And the record date of the dividends that's been will be September 15, 2010 as a payment date for this. I don't understand that part for the other thing. But anyway, they got quite a bit of money. I got, hang on a second. Stop that thing from beeping again. But anyway, with the millions in shares of stock they got, that little 24 cents adds up. And according to Jim Ross, July 31st, WWE house show, now get this, a house show event in Sydney, Australia did close to $1 million live gate. And final numbers will be coming in later. Ooh. Alright, today's July 31st. You may be looking at this on August 1st, but anyway, today is July 31st. Believe me, take a note of it too. Alright, all these things was in July of 31st, but this first thing was 1962. Vern Gagne defeats Fritz Von Erich to win the AWA Omaha World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know what the Omaha part is, unless they had the individual states had their own AWA title. Anyway, I'll get to the funny part here in a minute. 1986, Stan Hansen defeats Jumbo Tsuruta to win the NWA International Heavyweight Championship. In 1992, the WCW US Tag Team Championship is retired. The Barbarian and Dick Slater were recognized as the final champions. Alright, in July 31st. 1998, Perry Jackson defeated Kit Carson to retain the NWA Texas Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. July 31st, 2000. Monday Night War ratings. The WWE Raw is War scored a 6.4 TV rating, while Nitro, WCW Nitro, did a 2.7 rating. On Nitro, Lance Storm defeated Lieutenant Loco, remember him, to win the Cruiserweight Championship, and at this point Storm held the Hardcore title, US title, and Cruiserweight Championship at the same time. Also, on Nitro, they were trying to get their audience back. Shane Douglas defeated Billy Kidman in a Viagra on a pole match. Oh, I bet that was hard to get up. Well, maybe not. Alright, now here's the thing. The Art of Wrestling with Colt Cabana is a weekly internet radio podcast show. Colt Cabana has been in professional industry for well over a decade and has traveled around the world, including Australia, Europe, Japan, which I don't know why we thought they would exclude it if it was around the world. Anyway, Colt has been contracted wrestler for WWE, MTV, WSX, and currently seen every Monday night for Ring of Honor on HD Net. Each week, Colt Cabana sits down with a friend in wrestling industry and discusses everything that's going on in the world. Episodes are available on iTunes and can be found at welovecolt.com. He's alright.com. Oh, am I about out of time? Shoot. Anyway, there's another episode of Sean Devari. All two of you, his fans, they can all watch him on that. But hey, I got to get over here. Thanks for clicking. I got to go.